Hey, what's up guys? It's Connor, you know what it is, it's Y-Golf TV, that's right, I got a putter in my hand. Now I'm going to make a couple videos for you guys about putting, and I'm going to say some stuff that maybe you haven't heard before and maybe you have heard before, but the first video I'm going to make is about short putts. Now everybody wants to be better at short putting, and there's a bunch of factors that affect putting, and for the most part a lot of people focus on the setup, the grip, and the type of stroke you have, whether or not you have a straight back and straight through stroke, or you have more of an arcing stroke. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that there's different strokes for different styles of putts. So if you have a short putt, the most important thing is you have good speed and you get the ball started on line because you're pretty close to the hole. I'll make another video about long putting, and I'm going to suggest that you can change some things in your setup, and I bet you if you look statistically at guys on the PGA Tour that are great short putters, they're also not great long putters because their setup and style of stroke are a little different. Okay? So the first thing I'm going to say two things. The first thing I'm going to say is when you're putting, you want to have good rhythm. And if you think about your golf swing, your big swing, the swing with your irons and your wedges and everything, there's a moment where the club was going backwards and then it stops going backwards and it almost pauses for a second before it picks up speed and goes in the other direction. Now, I know a putting stroke is a really small swing, but that same idea has to apply. Okay, so if you want to get better at controlling your speed, which should help you get the ball started on a better line, the first idea I want you to practice is I want you to feel, if you look at the way this putter's swinging, I want you to feel that there's a moment where the putter almost pauses in your backswing as it's changing direction before it picks up some speed and goes in the other direction. Okay? So on short putts, I'm going to give you a couple suggestions. The first is I want you to choke down on it. If you choke down on it, you've basically in effect made the club shorter, so it should be moving slower anyway. Okay? There's a reason that your driver is longer than your pitching wedge, and the main reason is a longer club should in effect move faster. So choke down on it, and I want you to feel a pause in your backswing that should look something like this. Okay? If you notice, there's a moment where the putter just kind of stalls out before it goes in the other direction. Okay? So that's the first idea. I want you to feel like you grip down on it, and you should feel that pause in your backswing. And then the other idea is that you can, if you want to, get the shaft a little bit more vertical. Getting the shaft a little bit more vertical should reduce the amount that the face rotates. And when the face is rotating, just like a ninja when he's punching, he rotates his forearm to make more momentum and more speed. Well, if I only punch like this, I can't really move my hand as fast as if I went like that. So if I reduce the amount that the face is rotating, I should in effect be able to control where the ball starts better. I should be able to control the face better, which is super important on a short putt. On a longer putt, it's a little different, but I'll get to that in a minute. So, what are those suggestions again? First would be take whatever grip you're comfortable with, choke down on your putter, get the shaft a little bit more vertical, and feel that little pause in the backswing as the club's changing direction. Okay? Nice. So give that a whirl. That should help your short putts this season. I'm going to make one other video on how to make solid contact on your longer putts. And solid contact on your longer putts is the most important thing because you got to control the distance you're going to hit it. So good luck with that. Again, you got any questions? @Y-Golf TV on Twitter. Hit us up.